Welcome back. So Brianna, of course, we're already getting calls in the newsroom at people asking about the weather. And with Governor Justice issuing this state of preparedness, people are a little alarmed. So I know you're going to go into this in much more detail in just a few minutes, but what do people need to know?
High winds are likely, rain on those high winds. It leads to a moderate power outage risk, so make sure you have those electronics charged, have some extra batteries for those flashlights. It's better to be prepared and not need it than not to be prepared and wish you had been prepared.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's the thing, we never know because weather is unpredictable.
That's right.
And that's why we have the state of preparedness. So go ahead and prepare for you and your family, your pets, make sure they're indoors, all of that, just in case.
Yes, and we're already seeing rain entering the area now. Those temperatures are in the upper 40s to low 50s across the area. So chilly out there already. 47 in Marlinton, 50 in Lewisburg, 48 in Union, 52 in Oak Hill. Definitely going to cool off just a few degrees more before tomorrow morning. And as we have mentioned, that rain entering our area now, starting to get set in for the night. And then we're also seeing some flood watches here across the Mountain State. This flood watch in effect until 2 o'clock tomorrow night for the southern part of the viewing area. And then that wind advisory in effect for everyone until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We are expecting some pretty gusty winds, and on top of that rain, that leads to the risk of power outages, which is why you need to be prepared. Here's what things are looking like out there right now. Ian has made landfall on the South Carolina coast. Lots of wind and rain down in the Carolinas, and that's heading here in southern West Virginia. Those outer bands already reaching us right now, and we're going to be seeing that rain continuing tonight. We're going to be seeing heavy rain. Fortunately, that's not going to cooperate for those football games. We're going to see rain continuing through the overnight hours, becoming heavy by tomorrow morning. We could see a break in the rainfall tomorrow afternoon, but then more rain is expected to wrap around this system on Sunday. And then at the end of Sunday and by Monday, drier weather is on the way. But for now, we have the threat for some flooding. Level 1 flood threat for the northern part of the viewing area, the middle part of the viewing area under a level 2, and then the level 3 flood threat for the southern end of the viewing area. So a wide gradient in that flood risk tonight, but definitely everyone needs to be cautious and prepared. Tomorrow, that flood threat, a level 2 for almost the entire viewing area, the southern counties down to a level 1. And then for Saturday or Sunday, a level 1 flood threat for the eastern edge of our viewing area. And then after that, the flood threat will be gone and much more pleasant weather is ahead of us. We are expecting to see between 2 and 3 inches of rain across the area and some locally heavier amounts. We could even see 4 inches in some locations. So that leads to the risk for flash flooding. Definitely not going to be any widespread flooding issues, but be prepared for some localized water problems and some flooding in some low-lying areas. Those winds could get pretty gusty as well, 23 miles per hour and higher gusts anticipated. We can even see gusts reaching over 30 miles per hour. Winds will continue into tomorrow, but be weaker and not as significant. And for football Friday night, we're going to be seeing temperatures in the 50s. It's going to be rainy out there tonight. Grab that umbrella, grab that rain jacket because you are going to need it. It's going to be cooler as well. 50 degrees at kickoff, 50 degrees at halftime. That temperature is not going to drop much more through the night, but you're going to want that jacket if you are out there. And for the next 7 days, widespread rain tomorrow. Scattered showers for Sunday. Things are going to improve by Monday. We're going to be seeing that sun coming back out, and that's going to last through the week next week. Mostly sunny conditions by Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, the chance for some isolated showers does return, but right now it's only about a 20% chance. Those temperatures going to be in the 50s for the next couple of days, warming back up to the low to mid 60s this week. And those temperatures in the morning hours going to be back down in the low 40s, so plenty of cool mornings still are ahead of us. We'll have more news and sports after the break.